Morning everybody, David over there, and we've had an invitation from this guy. This is Josh Yarrington from LA. Yeah, it is LA. You're from, isn't it, Josh?
The Los Angeles area and Montana.
Yeah.
So I have a couple places.
He's two and a half hours north of where we live. So I stayed at David's last night, come over, and Josh has been finding some really good stuff on here. So we're looking forward to this. The weather's not bad at all. It's not really cold, a little bit foggy as you can see. So let's see what we come up with. Okay, so first real decent target, and it's a shell casing. Looks like a rifle cartridge, but it's been broken off. But might be able to get some details off the back end of it when it's cleaned up. So the next target, been going about 20 minutes now, just a shotgun case. I hope it's not going to be a shotgun cases. It's nothing much. I just want to show you how tiny this is, and I'm quite impressed with this new setting that David told me about. It just picks everything up. It's really good. I've cracked it again. I've found a coin. I picked it up. I've had a look, but this is how I found it. Look at this. Look at this. And it's Roman silver. It's Roman. That's a denarius. Oh, you little cracker. David's going to go crazy. I hope he's doing well. Okay. Every time David's doing well and you walk up to him, he's got this smirk on his face. And you know straight away that he's found something good. Well, I'm going to have this smirk on my face today. One extreme to the other. So I just found that Roman coin here right behind me, and just found this big chunk of flat steel. I don't feel like carrying this with me because it's heavy, but I suppose I've got to. I don't believe it. This rang up in the 50s. I can't believe that's a 10 groschen, I think. So it's not old. So, but it's another coin, and I'm happy to find that. Thank you very much. I got deep 80s signal and found this. It seems or appears to have a bit of a pattern on it, and it's brass or bronze on the other side, and it appears to be old. I don't know what it might be. That's a definite shape at the bottom, like a shield type of thing. But it will be nice to see that cleaned up. I've got a feeling this is really old, so things are starting to happen now. Little lead pistol ball. A 70 signal here, and it was quite deep, and I think it's a finger ring because it's flat inside, and I think it's brass. It's not steel, so I think that's a finger ring, and it's about the right size for a middle finger, that. So good little find, happy with that. There you go, one finger ring. 70, 75, and it looks like there's a hinge on there, look, so I don't know what this might be. But it looks pretty old. Cartridge again. Rifle cartridge. Not damaged at all. It's in good nick, that. So we'll see what's on it when we get back. Right, I just hit a nice 81 signal. David's just there and he says, oh, I've got an 81 too. And I said, oh, mine's a coin. And David said, well, mine's a coin. I said, well, mine's a one Kreutzer. And he said, well, so is mine. I almost jumped through the ceiling when I saw that, and that's how it's come out of the ground. Alright, I've rubbed it with my fingers, but look at that, it's a 1 shilling. It's not old, but it's Austrian, and I've had one of these before. I don't know what year it is, 1960s probably, but look at that, look how it's shining. I've hardly touched it, just rubbed it a couple of times. Wow. What a cracking day I'm having. I just got a lovely 50-53 signal, and I finally found it, and it's hammered, nice silver hammered. Can't see what it is, but these coins come out of this soil in really good condition. So really happy with that. What a cracking day I'm having. Silver hammered, Roman, and I'm not done yet. Wow, really pleased. Just found this lock in the shape of a heart. That's an old lock, that is. I might even save that. It's really old, that is. Oh, my God. Very old lock. Yeah, I'm going to save that. So my next find's a button. Another 1800 Kreutzer. I can see something on there. I think it's 1800. No, it's a 10. It's another 10 again, like the one before. Okay, so it's not 10, it's 10 groschen, I think. So it'll be fairly modernish. And the next find, another musket ball. I nearly had a fit when I saw this. Look at the thickness of that thing. It's not a coin. Because there's like a weld spot on there. It's just standing proud in the middle. So it must be a handle or something for turning something. Beautiful 80s signal. And we've come back after the break. Had a couple of sandwiches, 2 or 3 cups of tea. And the guys are over there. And I decided to come here. And straight away I found a coin. Got this, and it's more or less in David's footprints. It rang up a 40, 41. I decided to dig it, and it's this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's top of a pen or what, where it slips over your coat pocket or shirt pocket. But it's interesting, and it's old too, I think. I'm just following David's footprints down here, and I found this, what looks like to be an 1800 Kreutzer. So it shows you we can all miss stuff. So that's a nice find. It was pretty deep too, and it rang up at a solid 80. And I put the iron discriminator on, and I didn't get nothing, so I knew it was something reasonable, and that's what it is. Okay, I keep digging these 1 Kreutzer, so at least that's what I think it is. I haven't touched it yet. Lovely. I like these. I could dig these all day. Great 82, 83 signal. And I knew that there were coins on this land. I knew it on this particular part, and I made the right decision to come down here. So great. I don't know what that is. Maybe 1800, 1812. Okay, I've cracked it again. This is exactly as it's come out. I've not touched it yet. It looks like a 1 Kreutzer. No, it's not. It's smaller. So maybe it's a 2 groschen or 2 heller, something like that. So I'm doing well. That was a 78 signal, that one. So you guys are looking, and I put it back into my standard mode, the mode I normally have. I seem to be doing really well in it again. So let's carry on. I got another high 70s signal, just a couple of meters on from that last coin. That last find, which I tried to live dig. I can see this. It's right there. I don't know if it's a coin or what. Can you see it there? Oh, it's a ring. It's a finger ring. I like it. That's nice. That's the second one today. So it's only brass, but it is a finger ring. Nice. Again, either in David's or maybe my footsteps. I think possibly mine. It just goes to show you, if you just don't hit that thing right, you're not going to get the signal. So, and there it is, look. So it's another 1 Kreutzer by the looks of it. So doing well for 1 Kreutzers today, that's for sure. Lovely. Little old button. Nice 83 signal. Look how deep it's come from right down there. And that's 4 inches below the surface. So it's a good foot. And it's here. I've just seen it with the last shovelful. There it is, look. Let me stop that. It's another 1 Kreutzer again. Seems to be plenty of them here. So I've got plenty of 1 Kreutzers, but I'm happy to dig these rather than crap any day. I'm sure you would too. It's really thin, and it might be a copper hammered, so that's going to be pretty old, I think, or it might be Maria Theresa. I'm not sure what that is, but that is pretty thin. Look at the thickness of that thing, look. So possibly a copper hammered. If not, it might be a half Kreutzer. But that is a nice coin. That is a good find. Really happy with that. And there's the next one. I can't seem to go wrong. It looks about the same as one I've just picked up just a few minutes ago. Yeah, it looks like it. Very thin again. Look, maybe half Kreutzer or something like that. But wow, I can't go wrong for coins, can I? Today, just can't go wrong. And there's the imprint. Look, still there in the soil. Doing well. I'm really loving this today. David, come down this end again. and asked him what he got, and he got this smirk on his face again. So you can always tell. So he's come over, look at this. Look at that. Just look at that. That's a Roman ring. I'm pretty sure that's Roman. And there's even an emblem on there. So, and he found it in the same place as I found the Roman silver. So that's worth going up there and having a look again. I'm trying to get that to focus in, but it won't. Oh wait, he's got something else he wants my opinion on.
Not on that side.
Is there a pattern on it? Yeah, there's something on there. It's not money, is it?
I think it is.
That could possibly be money.
I think it's a coin.
Oh look. Now you can see it now in front of the camera. What is it? Looks like somebody's head.
I know.
Oh! Right, so let's have a look at this again. That darkness is creeping in now.
Yep.
That's nice. That's got a shield or a head on it or something. I can see something there, look.
I think it's a shield with fleur-de-lis. 3 fleur-de-lis.
Yeah,
and it's
and
got,
it should be that way, shouldn't
correct.
it? Yeah.
It's got a crown at the top. And
Yeah,
an arm.
beautiful.
Arm and something else.
Beautiful. It's not silver, is it? It feels a bit heavy.
I think it's copper.
Yeah, because the field I
So look here, I've just got a shitload of coins and stuff, and let's have a look at
Usually you can't read the outside.
Josh's finds now.
Yeah,
Can we have a look at
that's
your
gorgeous.
finds,
This
Josh?
is just this afternoon.
Yeah,
All the other-
that's just this afternoon. You got hammered, silver hammered there,
Yep.
5 kreutzer, that's nice.
Big 3 kreutzer.
3 kreutzer, beautiful.
Usual Heller
Wow.
Groschens.
Wow, and then you've got this morning's
Oh,
finds.
going
Whoops,
around.
whoop.
Another filler. Another Groschen.
Oh, did you get a filler?
Yeah.
I think, no, this one's
That's a
that's a
Groschen.
Groschen. This one.
Okay, so last find of the day. No, it's not a coin. It's a button. It's got a beautiful pattern on it too, and it's an old one. There you go. So we'll have a look at that when we get back. Look at that pattern on it.